Hello guys and gals, me Mutahar, and before we begin, let me explain that Dock and Clash are the greatest combination in Rainbow Six Siege history. I mean, seriously, having morphine being shoved up your asshole while creating a hitbox the size of a caterpillar's penis is about the greatest fucking thing that I've ever seen in a game. God bless you, Ubisoft, never fucking change. But today's video is one that I hope at least touches on certain people that watch this. You know, I think we all go through this situation at some point in our life. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I think the biggest problem in life is that we put on a lot of faces. And for me, the thing is, I think a lot of YouTubers do the same thing. We're all experts at putting on a face. And I've been putting on a face for, I would say, a long, long time. Now, by no means am I saying that I'm putting on a fake persona for you guys or anything. But when you make a YouTube video, it's always better to be positive. And in the times that I make a YouTube video, I'm the most positive person I can be. But, you know, 2018 has been a pretty fucking interesting year, in my opinion. I've had a lot of people come close that have, you know, kind of burned me. I've been burned. I've had things happen throughout this year that I wouldn't wish on a worst enemy, so to speak. And to me, it's been both a, I guess, dark year, but also a pretty revelatory year, if that makes any sense. I've learned a bit about myself. I've learned to be a better person out of it, and I've learned to be a smarter individual for all intents and purposes. But I think the year and all of its stuff has definitely caused me to put on a lot of faces for a lot of things, and that isn't the right thing to do, and keeping it within yourself isn't exactly the healthiest thing to do either. So it's great to have videos like this where you vent. No, I'm not trying to peddle you some BetterHelp shit. That, trust me, after the whole debacles, there's never going to be anything like that in life. But for me, I want to take the time to at least explain to you a bit of, you know, why this is the way that it is, and you know, just be on the level, essentially. So throughout the year, I'm not going to get into crazy specifics or anything, but for me, my year was certainly very interesting. I've had, you know, friendships and a lot of close relationships kick in that, you know, worked for a bit and then ended up leaving me burned. You know, you end up being kind of used. You know, you go through work where, you know, your work goes well for me. That's about the one thing in life that is a good thing for me. But, you know, you look at other aspects of a man's personal life and you wonder where you're lacking. And I think the last 4 weeks, months, I've been sort of sitting up in here for like 3 hours a night in this epiphany state. And no matter what I do, no matter what I try, no matter how many games I play, you can never escape that thought process. And I guess I wanted to at least explain to you what I kind of think it was. You know, because for me, I've been slowly deviating away from that. I've developed a whole new outlook on life, and I think it's best for me to share that with you, sort of like a cure that I've kind of developed for myself, or at least a healthier way to assess what's going on, at least personally. You know, you grow up, and at least for me, life looks successful, and it is. It certainly is to that extent. But, you know, when you grow up and you look around the world and you see your friends, you know, get married and have kids and all that kind of stuff, it does kind of burn you a little bit. You feel like you lack in that aspect of your life. And I'm not getting any younger. I'm fucking old now. I'm like 24. When I first started this channel, I was kind of like a baby. The world was coming into my grasps, and now I feel like after having traveled and wearing all the different hats that I have this life experience, and I'm almost at like this midlife level, so to speak, except I'm not. I'm still fairly fucking young. But you get what I'm trying to say. It's not depression, it's just a feel of wandering in life that has sort of just engulfed me in the past weeks, months, whatever you want to call it. I guess I've learned one thing out of it, ladies and gentlemen, and it took a long time for me to kind of at least move my head towards the space, is first of all, I'm very thankful that you all are here watching me, and I'm very thankful to the friends that are in my life. You know, it includes, you know, Imaru, you know, it includes Kyle, it includes Ace, it includes Connor, it includes Burbs, it includes Mangoes, you know, Brian, everyone, Alex, all those people. It includes a lot of close friendships that I've developed that are going to last my entire lifetime. But beyond that, you guys, you know, the friendships that I've developed through, you know, me and other YouTubers have been, you know, absolutely amazing. I've gotten to talk to other people that, you know, back, I guess, when I was fucking lonely, sit alone in my fucking bedroom mood, I probably would never had the chance. But beyond that, I've also developed, you know, friends throughout on this platform, people that, are willing to give me a watch whenever I upload and all that kind of stuff. And it's a very humbling feeling. It's very surreal that that is a thing in my life that exists. Whether it's on a stream or it's on a YouTube comment section, it is quite possibly the most amazing feeling to see somebody at least giggle or explore or make a stupid meme here and there, right? That is a beautiful thing to fucking see. And that is the one big saving grace that has made this not a complete shitty year for me, is having you all be there for me. But the new outlook that I've been developing, and I've said it on stream a whole bunch of times, is, life is finite. And at some point, we all have to end the book. But I hope my chapters go on for a long fucking time. But for me, before I think the chapters come to an end, I want to make the world a much better place than what I've had to see it for a good chunk of my life, unfortunately. I want to make sure the world is a better place than when it was when I got here. I guess if that makes any sense. It sounds like some grandiose cultist shit. And trust me, it's just a method of life that I want to live. Be an honorable, good person, and that's about it. And whatever time that I have, I want to dedicate to doing good stuff over here. And shit year or not, I think it was best for me to at least vent this kind of stuff to you. I think it really means a lot. I mean, it's getting a lot of stuff out of my head, to be honest with you. But I don't want to keep you here too long. I wanted to talk about the whole putting on a face ideal. I think a lot of people do it, and I think the biggest problem is that there's people who don't know when to stop. There's people who keep doing it until within themselves they completely die out and become this shell of a person that it's horrific to see, when you truly get close enough. So I figured it's time for me to at least take off the mask that I've been sort of putting on and give you guys sort of the real mood of it. It's still me, it's just giving you all a little insight into what kind of goes behind the scenes. But ultimately, in the end, I feel like my head is a little bit clearer and I can actually hit the bed right now. And because of that, I think I can hit up a stream, fairly soon. I just wanted to at least get to you and talk to you about a whole lot of stuff that's going on behind the scenes and just take a breath and reset and live life with a healthy mindset once again. So I don't know if this video appealed or spoke to you within or did something like that. It was just straight from the heart, to be honest with you. So yeah, this video is sponsored by my heart, ladies and gentlemen, and I know there's going to be some homosexual comments in the comment section below, and you know what? All the power to you. But let me know what you thought about this. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Just like if you dislike it, I am out.